Good morning, students. Welcome to New Era Global School online teaching class. So, this is your Devi ma'am, EVS teacher. So, last class we have discussed our chapter number 8, right? In chapter number 8, we have done our revision. So, after completing the 10th chapter, I will do the revision of 9th chapter because 9th chapter we have revised so many times. Okay, so this is an important chapter, animals, habitat and adaptation. So deeply we will do the revision of this chapter. Okay, so I am not going to explain line by line. So a slide में what are the things important points. I am going to cover only the important points. Okay. So there are different type of animals, right? So day by day we can see different animals. Some animals are our domestic animals and some animals they are the wild animals, right? So how the animals are classified? Animals are classified into two types. One is called as an invertebrate and second one it is called vertebrates. So what is an invertebrate? Animals, they do not have the backbone. Okay, what are all the animals? They do not have the backbone. They are called invertebrates. Example, earthworm, snail, octopus, crabs and insects. And next one, it is called as a vertebrate. So what are vertebrates? Animals that have a backbone. Okay, what are all the animals? They have the backbone. They are called vertebrates. Example, fish, amphibian, reptiles, birds and mammals. Okay. And the next one, we are going to see about the vertebrate example. So vertebrate का 5 examples are there. Fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds and mammals. So first we will discuss about the fish. How the fish will breathe? With the help of the gills. And if you see their body, they have the fins that help to swim in water. How they will reproduce? They reproduce by laying the eggs. Examples are goldfish, trout and salmon. And next one, it is called amphibian. So what is an amphibians? Animals that live both on land and water. They are called amphibians. So when they are on the land, they breathe through the lungs. And when they are in water, they breathe through their moist skin. They reproduce by laying the eggs. Example, newt and salamander. Okay. So next one, it is called as an reptiles. So what are reptiles? Animals, most of the time, they live on land. Some animals, they live in water also. Okay. So they have lungs to breathe and they reproduce by laying the eggs. So if you see their body, they are covered with hard and dry scales. Examples are crocodile and snakes. And next one, it is called birds. Okay, bird is also a vertebrate. If you see the birds, they have the two forelimbs. They are converted into wings. Okay, and they have the strong legs. Legs is called as an hind limbs to catch their prey. Okay, if you see their body, it is fully covered with the feathers. Examples are crow, sparrow and eagles. Mostly all the birds will fly, while some of the birds they cannot fly. They are called as flightless bird. Okay? And then mammals. What are mammals? Mammals are the animals. They feed their young ones with their milk and have the hair on their bodies. What they have? They have the hair on their bodies. Example, lion, squirrel, mice, bat, dolphin, etc. Okay, students. So apart from this, there are two type of animals: warm-blooded animals and cold-blooded animals. So what are warm-blooded animals? So throughout all the seasons, okay, they will maintain a constant body temperature. Okay, they when even there is a according to the surroundings, maintain they will maintain the constant temperature. So that animals they are called warm blooded animals. And some animals they change their body temperature according to their surroundings. They are called as an cold blooded animals. Okay, students. Next one, where the animals live. Okay, so we are living in our house, right? Animals also they live in different places like terrestrial animals, aquatic animals, amphibians, aerial and arboreal animals. So what do you mean by terrestrial animals? Animals that live on land. They are called as terrestrial animals. So these terrestrial animals, they breathe by lungs, okay, and they have several adaptations, okay, and they have the several adaptation. So first one, we will see about the desert, okay. If you see the desert, how it will be? It will be very hot during the day, right? And at the night it will be very cool. Okay, so here they receive only the little rainfall which make the water scarce. Animals like camel, fox, snakes, lizards and moles, they live in this desert. So how they are living there? If you see the desert animal, they have the thick skin and coarse hair. Okay, and some animals they will do the estivation. What do you mean by estivation? That is, some animals they will take a sleep to escape from the summer. They will take a deep sleep. It is called as an estivation. Okay, and camel. Camel is the only animal that live in a desert. Okay, so when they cannot get the food, it is having the hump. The food will be stored there. And then next one, it is called very cold places. So some of the animals like polar bear, Arctic fox, seals, walruses and penguins. So these animals they live in the cold places. Okay. So if you see these animals, they have the thick fur on their body. Okay, these animals they have the thick fur on their body. Why? To keep them warm. Okay, so during the summer seasons, these animals they store their food, and the food is stored as a fat. Okay, so when they do not get the food, they will use this fat. And very important, it is called as an hibernation. So some of the animals they will take a deep sleep to escape from the winter. It is called as an hibernation. Okay. And then next we are going to see about what I mean by aquatic animals. Animals that live in water. They are called as an aquatic animals. Okay. So aquatic animals may example fish, octopus, crabs, etc. So fish, they will swim with the help of their fins. So some animals like whales, dolphins and turtles. They have the limbs modified to form the flippers. Okay. And then next one, amphibians. Animals such as frogs and toads. They live both on land and water. This we have discussed many times, right? Amphibians के बारे में हम बहुत कुछ देखा है. And then aerial animals. So what is an aerial animal? Animals that spend most of their time flying in the air. Okay, they are called aerial animals. Examples are birds and bat. So birds also we have seen, right? Come to the last point, bats. If you see the bat, they have the wings, but they do not have the feathers. So the wings are made of stretchy skin. Okay. And then arboreal animals. Animals that live mostly on trees. They are called arboreal animals. Examples are monkeys, sloths and koalas. So arboreal animals have the following adaptation. So monkeys, they have the strong arms, okay, that help them to swing or sleep from branch to branch. And if you see their hands, they will have like digits. So that is called as in fingers to hold them tightly on branches. And then next important thing, what animals eat. So animals also eat different type of foods, right? Some they are herbivorous, some are omnivores, some are carnivores, some are scavengers and parasites. So first, what are herbivores? Herbivores are the animals. They have the sharp front teeth because they eat only the plant products, right? So for biting and cutting, they need a sharp front teeth. And how they are living in the forest? Deer and zebras, they have the strong and long legs. For running, for fast running, they will have these hooves. Okay. And if you see the giraffe, they will have the long neck to reach the leaves present on the trees. Elephants have a strong and flexible trunk to break off the grass, leaves, fruits and branches. Okay. And then carnivores, animals that eat only the flesh of other animals. They are called carnivores. Example, tiger, lion, wolves, snakes, hawks and eagles. So these animals, they have a sharp pointed teeth. To slice and tear the flesh, they use these things. Okay. So carnivores, they have the strong legs. To run faster, they have these strong legs. So snake is a carnivore. They swallow their prey as a whole. They do not have the limbs. So they move with the help of the muscles. And then eagles, hawks, they have the sharp curved claws. It is called as the talons present on their feet. Okay. And then omnivores, The animals that eat both plants and flesh, they are called omnivores. Okay. So they have the sharp teeth and broad back teeth to cut and grind the matter. Crows. Crow, it also have the pointed beak to kill the small animals and to crack the seeds. And then scavengers. What do you mean the scavengers? Animals that eat the flesh of dead animals. They are called scavengers. Example, jackals, hyenas and vulture. Okay. So they have the strong teeth to crush the bones of dead animals. And if you see the vulture, it have a strong hook-tipped beak. It is called talons to tear the flesh. Okay. Parasite. These animals, they live on the other animals. Okay. From the other animals, they will get their nutrients. Examples are bedbugs, lice and fleas. So they will harm the host by taking all the nutrients. Okay. So they even suck the blood also. So how do animals protect themselves? Okay. So some of the animals, okay, they will protect themselves. How they are protecting? If you see the deer and zebras, they have the strong legs to run faster. And if you see the porcupines, they have the spines on their body. When they sense any danger, they will curl up to escape from the predator. And some of the animals, they will have the camouflage. Camouflage means what? According to the surroundings, they will change their color. Example, chameleon. Okay. Some fish in the Some fish that live in the ocean, they have the colors same as their ocean floor. Okay. So this is up to your chapters. We will see a quick recap of this chapter. Today we have discussed about what do you mean by vertebrates and invertebrates. In vertebrate, we have seen an example of insect. In vertebrate, we have seen fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds and mammals. Then we have discussed what do you mean by warm-blooded and cold-blooded animal. Then we have seen where the animals live. So there are 5 groups. First one, terrestrial animals, aquatic animals, amphibians, aerial animals and arboreal animals. So then we have discussed about what animals eat. Based on their character, eating habit, they are divided into 5. Herbivore, carnivore, omnivore, scavenger and parasite. And then next we have seen how the animals are protecting themselves, right? For example, in that we have seen what do you mean by camouflage, etc. So this is the quick review of this chapter. Now you can write your IBL questions. First one, what is estivation? Second one, what is hibernation? Third one, what is camouflage? So these are all the important key terms. Okay. Come to page number 117. You can able to see the key terms, right? Invertebrates, vertebrates, warm-blooded animals, cold-blooded animals, hibernation, estivation and migration. So these are all the important key terms present in this chapter. So this is very important chapter. You will learn in 5th standard. In higher classes, you will learn little deeply. So just go to these key terms properly. Okay students. So tomorrow we will see our next chapter.